Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Hardspace Shipbreaker. We're going to be continuing our play here, and it's been a few days, but we're going to get back into it. We're going to have a good time.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Alright. Let's see what we're working with. I don't know if I left myself any money to play with, but we'll find out. Not much. Okay, that's fair. Oh, that's right. We had a bit of a snafu at the end of this one, but it's fine. We'll try again at some point. Oh, wow, that one's worth even more. I'm just seeing what's even on the table here. We got a few options. This one's 30 though. Do we want to go back and try another one of these? Same company. This is a cargo one versus a tanker. What do we need actually? We need a filter and we need a circuit. Well, this one looks like it has both the things we need. So does this one. Which one do we think would be more interesting? I don't know if I've ever tried this one, actually. This one looks like it's a different model. Let's give this one a try. Okay.
Cutter? Hey there. It's just... the pressure is really getting to me. Feels like... when I was just a kid. You heard about the Kuril Islands?
Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to get back in and used to the controls again.
Crossing the ocean in those tiny boats was the scariest 2 weeks of my life. You have no idea. We got so close, we could see Pacifica. But this storm comes in, flips all of us over. I just remember sinking deeper and deeper, the water closing in all around me, and that's what this feels like. I guess that's why I'm such a screw-up. I'm not built to carry all this weight. Anyways, thanks for listening, Cutter.
Alright, with any luck, that is all sorted.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Nope. Almost brained myself. Forgot I had to unattach those. Whoopsie doodle. It's okay. No harm, no foul. I mean, of all the things to push, that was probably the safest direction, so. Alright, so. Okay, let's get kind of above it. Start moving it out.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
See, not too shabby. That takes care of most of this.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Alright, can we get in here?
Airlock pressurizing.
Okay. So let's look at this way. Which way and do we want to go? That's not outside, right? Am I crazy? This way will decompress. There's a fuse in there. So that was the way in. So this will lead us into the next area.
Airlock depressurizing.
Now this place doesn't even have pressure. Okay. Let's just start detaching it. Alright.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Okay, I'll take those. Get ourselves at a better angle. Oh, that was a little weird. Okay.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Yeah, another thing I've determined that it's easier to actually take all this stuff off of here before you actually detach it from the wall, but we will do that too. Alright, let's go solve our oxygen. It's gonna complain about it the whole time.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay, let's
Material deposited.
attach you. Okay. Goodbye.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Okay, so this has its own things going on, right? Was this thing didn't have like a flushing thing going on, right? This is just be careful while cutting these, probably. Yeah, we've seen these locks before. Okay.
5 minutes left, Kurt. How you use them is entirely up to you. We were out.
If we're careful, we'll be just fine. Okay, they should be ready to detach.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
I mean, honestly, if we get rid of these, it'll be pretty safe because there'll be a lot less to explode, you know? That should be just fine.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Well, there we go.
Salvage deposit registered.
This one we're gonna kind of pop off to the side, I think, and then we can get there. I won't feel too bad if all we get done to is just that and this. That's probably the most risky part of this tanker thing, in my opinion.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Okay.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
So there's not too much we have time for, but you know what? That's fine. Maybe we can go in here and see if we can sort out the pressurization, or at least look a little bit more into it.
Bring it to the table.
Okay, so this room is pressurized, and that room is totally not. Well. We're gonna have to pop that open at some point, you know? Yep, that's about what we could get done. We did pop open the pressurization at least, so we don't have to worry about that section, but we will have to get back in there, of course, and tear it apart. Still, we pulled out 5 million. That's not too shabby. We got another notch on this as well. And we didn't break anything of value, just literally just a light, I think. Oh.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, are you all around? Seriously, what is with this guy? I honestly can't tell if he's a sociopath or just incompetent.
He's like extremely intimidating.
Should we reach out for some support?
What kind of support you thinking?
Like, technical support?
No, Ty, the Union.
I get why you think you want that, kid. But you don't. Trust me.
You're talking about bringing the union stuff here?
Let me handle it, folks. Please.
Weaver, no disrespect. But this is becoming bigger than just our crew. The Union might help us report this as an official complaint. Maybe mediate a discussion.
Wait. I'm gonna take care of y'all. Same as always have, okay? Just go on and get them 40 wings, alright? I'll take care.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Some people dream of great salvage, while other people get up every morning and make it happen.
So we got a data drive. We can look at this. We got a couple of pieces for our ship's doctor. Okay, so it's an audio log.
Hey, Dad. Case told me what's going on. I don't know what to say, except I'm sorry you got sick. It sounds stupid saying it, but it's true. I wish I could fly home and see you, but there's a chance my job wouldn't be here when I got back, and, yeah. Anyway, I just wanted you to know that I love you, Dad. And I know I didn't turn out how you probably wanted me to, but I'm happy. I really am. I mean, my life's not perfect, but I get to see some pretty amazing things every now and again. Remember the first time you showed me a comet in that telescope you bought me for my birthday? Well, I got to see one up close, like real close, actually. I had to drop off some supplies to a team that was mining one of them for platinum just right above Mars. It's crazy, huh? Yeah. Well, I thought you'd like to hear about that. Yeah. So, I gotta run. Just want you to know that I think about you all the time. And when I do, it feels like you're here. I miss you, Dad.
There we go. A little bit of back. Oh yeah, we have another thing to do in there. Let's head back in.
The dock is in, and it's time for some shipoplasty.
So we're fixing up the regulator.
Nice work. If I had a heart, I'd be proud. You're showing symptoms of a component deficiency.
Yeah, we need to get another circuit. Okay. Cool. I don't think we can buy anything, but let's find out what we are looking at. This would let you recover them if you didn't mean to set them down. This would reduce the drain, which might be a good idea. I don't think fuel capacity matters at all. Yeah, of the things that we have, I think the best thing to do would be to reduce the wear and tear. Alright, let's get on out there and continue. So looking for circuits in a communications array.
All right, listen to this from Exeter Paulson's memoir. Man's only true skill is innovation. If one cannot innovate, one must move aside for those who can. So true, so true.
Oh, did we break this?
Even you guys out there, in your day-to-day, how are you innovating? How are you changing the face of salvaging? Or do
Oh, that was
you
the
need
side.
to move
Okay, no, we can
aside?
still get in this way.
Think about it.
Airlock depressurizing.
Alright, that wasn't the cockpit, yeah. Oh, actually, we need fuel before we go too far. That sucks. Didn't notice it.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
Yeah, let's go on and get in there and start solving this. Yeah, nothing in this room matters right now. We need to sort out this fuse situation. The first step to that is finding the fuses. Okay, there's usually 3 of them. The other one's probably on the other side. There we go. Should be sorted. Now let's... Alright, it's attached. Now we don't have to worry about it being a problem. Alright, let's start cracking this puppy open. So this is the back side, right? Okay, let's sort these out as they go. Sure it wasn't gonna hit me in the face.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Are you processor, really? Okay, I thought you'd be a more valuable component than that. That's fine. So we gotta get on top to move this to where that goes.
Object processed.
Get that cage off. That one I will actually tether because that one's kind of annoying. Get in there. Okay, that one. You better not lose cohesion, I'll be kind of annoyed. I mean, I don't usually love having to wrangle the tethers that much, but you know, that would just be a little annoying. Yeah, let's start separating this. That one's going to be a bit more involved. Don't worry about that in a moment. Oh, well, didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Didn't realize that side was like a... that. Alright. the process. Alright, where's the angles that get me that? You know, I thought I actually cleared all of that, but you know, it doesn't matter too much. That room is unimportant. You know what, let's just go refill now.
Welcome to Venditron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright, this thing should be... Well, you didn't even go in all the way. Stupid cable. This is sometimes why I don't like using the tethers. They just don't always do what I want. At least the push is pretty reliable. Alright, let's start popping you
Valuable
apart.
object accepted for processing.
You don't seem to have any lights. Get in there. You have 2 little lights on you. I wonder if that'll work. It probably is not going to work. Get your butt in there.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Okay. Start rolling stuff off of its frame.
Cutter, if you're fixing to dot the I's and cross the T's, you got about 5 minutes to do it. Leave her out.
Well, that should technically work for the most part.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Okay. Let's get on out here. Let's pop it. That works. Nope, actually, get back here. Need to make sure that I didn't take that without taking this thing off. That's actually fairly valuable.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Okay, did I take the things off the store? I sure did. What else is attached to this? Are you just ready? You're just ready. Okay, that's fine.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Where did I break these tiny little pieces off of? I don't even know. Okay, where are you, ship?
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, let's come cut this loose.
That's 1 minute left, Cutter. If you're in the middle of something, it's now on time to skedaddle.
No, I don't see more lights, so maybe this is just settled. Well, it's a little late to get too much more into this, so we'll come in and we'll tear that part off. I mean, now that we've made the middle part safer, maybe we just take the middle off of it. But, you know, still got another 5 million out of it. Got another notch on there. Well, that take, you know.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
They really want to talk.
Rook, what's cracking? You hitting your salvage quotas and actualizing your potential? I know I'm snarky about the corporate stuff. Can't help it, really. I think I'm missing the gene that makes folks just accept things when they could be better. I know the fight isn't for everyone, but I grew up with it. I spent more time shaking off station security than playing with friends. Maybe it's naive to think the world should be better, but I don't mind. I'd rather be hopeful than jaded. Oh, Weaver's buzzing me. Catch you later, Rook. Lou out.
So much drama. I like how we never say anything back either. I think that's my favorite part.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy the following inspirational message. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, you will be successful.
So 34. Like, this is the next upgrade that actually helps us in a meaningful way, I think. All the range increases don't seem to do anything that I would want, because if you go too far out, it just causes other problems, you know? Like, every time it's something challenging to cut, you have to be really close to it anyway.
Listen up, people. Want to tell you something I was told early in my career. You can patch a mistake, but the mistake's still there, just covered up. The only way to truly fix a mistake is to not allow it to happen in the first place. I hope you're taking that in. You can't truly fix a mistake, so let's just avoid them to begin with. Okay? No mistakes. Go get 'em, kids.
Now there is a lot of clamps to break on this. Fortunately, we'd have to do a reload to complete it, but we can do that when we go back for our oxygen, actually. Okay, so what do you say we get into the main unit and take a look at that? Where is the main airlock? Oh. Alright, I'll take the circuit we needed. So you're not an airlock. You are an airlock. There's only one room with air. That's interesting. Oh, it's unpowered. Aw, man, I don't like that. Is there another airlock that will let us in? Got a whole reactor and it's just unpowered. What's up with this garbage? Okay. Alright, thruster. What do you got going on? I could probably take the cap off. This room's not pressurized anyway.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Okay, getting in here isn't gonna work this way. Am I just gonna have to pop it and hope for the best? Because, that's real unfortunate. No, I didn't think to look for the door. Alright, door, where did you go? Think Dora's having a good time out there somewhere? No sign of Dora-kun, okay. Well, we had to get in here anyway, unfortunately. You're also gonna have to be blown, unfortunately.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Doesn't matter if you got a regulator if I can't get in to get to it.
Credit applied.
Alright, let's get in here and start dismantling what we can.
Warning. Low oxygen levels detected.
Oh cool, this one popped out at least. Alright. Starts giving us some more options for tearing that apart. And now we can get more demo charges and start dismantling this middle section.
Warning. Oxygen reserves.
Yeah, you got strong feelings about it, I understand.
Welcome to Venditron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Have a nice day.
Okay, what can we do here? Well, usually we don't have the doors available, but you know, maybe cutting it off wouldn't be so bad. Oh, that would have got it in there anyway,
Object
huh?
accepted for processing.
Oh well, doesn't matter too much, good practice.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
We're looking at 5 minutes left, sir. Do what you do. Weaver out.
Alright, let's see how much I've loosened it. Do I still have to cut it? I might. Every time I've come in here, I basically had to cut this in half. But where is the right place to do it? I guess I'll just start cutting like this. This thing should structurally have separated now, if I'm correct. Like, some parts of it are still too heavy, but structurally that should have separated, so let's get that moved. Trying to let that thing tumble out. There we go. Mission accomplished.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
No, that'll probably still work.
Valuable object processed.
See if they can figure life out over there.
You got about 1 minute till the yard goes dark, Cutter.
What are you? Oh, you just a teeny tiny little nibbling bits. Okay. Finally got this thing off. Goodbye. Okay. Now we can start actually solving out what's in here. It's on.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Processing object. Applying credit to
No,
account.
that's about what we can get done. Doesn't seem like as much, but you know, we actually did tear up some of the most complex parts of this. Maybe not the most dangerous part of it, but you know, probably the most finicky.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
Well, I am gonna take a couple-minute break, and then we will finish this off shortly. I'll see y'all in a moment. Bye-bye now.